Jomar and Craig might also join, but that will be for legends. Hey, which episode did we watch last week? Anyone please help me?
Uh,
Hello.
Guts
Not Legends episode.
or Legends. It was
Hello, Cheyenne.
Hello.
It was my episode, na Josh? I think it was my episode which won the wheel.
Oh yeah, you did. You did win last week, Drew boy.
Yeah, but which episode was it, Josh? Do you remember? I have terrible memory. I'm sorry. That's why I'm
It
asking.
was Ivory Elephant.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
By the way, good morning, Cheyenne. Hello.
Morning.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
I can see.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a second. Okay. Okay. My windows are all set up. Cool. Let's get started. Hi, Craig Trulog. Welcome in. Craig Trulog says, "Hi, Goalie Gamer, and what's up, Shan Faisal? How are you doing tonight?"
Hello, Craig.
Wake up.
Okay. Okay, let's get started with this show.
Who are the cartoon characters? If
Uh,
you can answer this and a bunch of other questions,
Oh.
maybe you've got
the
one.
grade.
Anyone?
Take the grave.
Anyone has any history about this show? Anybody? Josh?
Not
any-
familiar with it at all.
A little bit. I never watched it as it came out in '89, and since I was born in '88,
Okay. Okay.
barely noticed it there. But
Yeah, well,
had a bit
you
of
said 89. I was like 2 or 3 years old back then.
Okay.
yeah. It probably just came like in and out. But I heard this is like a combination of like Jeopardy / Double Dare ishness. So
Okay. So let's hope it's exciting. That's what I'm hoping. I have no clue at all.
And here's your space age host, the only friend your car ever needs, Lou Schneider.
Thank you, Maria. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Make the Grade, the game show of tomorrow that pits 3 kids of today in a battle to answer questions and win cash prizes. Before we take a look at our game board and the subjects for today, let's meet our players. Hello, players. How are you? They're good. They look fine.
Is this guy a famous host? Anyone?
I know nothing about him.
Okay. Okay.
Gabby is at the red desk. Gabby, I understand that you someday might want to be a writer. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you written anything so far? Have you ever tried anything in the writing vein so far, or just have a hunch?
Yeah.
You've written stories or what kind of stuff?
Yeah. In school, I just write like a couple of stories.
Well, that's good. Well, hopefully you'll put your linguistic and language skills to use today on Make the Grade. You were an 8th grader, am I correct? We're all 8th graders today. Brian, you are thinking of going out for the basketball team, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, you hope to play 7th and 8th grade basketball. What position do you play?
Guard.
Wherever I can get on the team, Lou. Well, good for you. Physical education is one of our categories. I'm sure you'll do quite well in the others also. Next to you is Jeff at the blue desk. Jeff, you play a musical instrument, is that right?
Yeah.
What is that?
Drums.
Would you ever like to do that professionally?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah? What kind of music do you like to listen to?
Rock.
Interesting.
Basically everything.
Everything, including rock. All right. Well, listen, music is also a category today, and I wish you all well. Let me explain how the game works. On our giant board, you see that we have 7 grade levels and 7 subjects. Today's subjects are social studies, music, mythology, history, physical education, eat it, visit it, play it, or science. Players, to win the game and graduate to the honors round, you need to answer at least one question in every category and at least one question in every grade level. You can do it in any pattern you like, but the person who does it first wins $500 and a chance to go to the honors round and possibly add up to another 1,000 to their total. Now, I should remind you, this all sounds great so far, but behind some of those squares, we have hidden some wild cards, including a couple fire drills, and those can change the way the game goes at any moment. So be prepared for unexpected surprises, but we'll deal with that when it comes up. Let's see. Brian, you won the right to go first, so why don't you select a category and a subject and a grade and make the grade. Here we go.
Cav still studies for 8th.
Social studies for 8th grade. Players, your first question of the day. Who are the heroes on the half shell?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Brian.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Oh,
Turtles.
yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Absolutely right. Okay,
That's even in the
Brian,
lyrics
off to a
of
good
their
start.
theme song.
Cav Phys Ed for 11th.
Phys Ed, 11th grade. In what town would you find the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame?
Cooperstown.
Cooperstown.
Wow.
That's right. Cooperstown, New York.
That one time we did the Double
Jeff,
Dare
you
episode,
were
that was
down.
one of the
I'll
questions.
go for
Okay.
music in 12th.
Music, 12th grade. Trying and go into his strength here. Okay. Who sings Girl, I'm Gonna Miss You? Brian.
Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli is right.
Okay, that explains why I wouldn't have known that one.
Now I know better. Go ahead, Brian.
Can I have science for 7th?
Science for 7th grade. What is the scientific name for a shooting star? Anyone know that
Comet?
one, Jeff?
Meteor?
Meteor, absolutely.
Meteor.
Yeah.
Just under the wire there. Jeff, go ahead and pick a square.
I'll take Eat It, 9th grade.
Okay, this is eat it, visit it, or play it. In other words, the answer to this will be something that you either eat, visit, or play it. You have to decide that. All right, in the 9th grade, it is a free square, so you don't get to do any of those things. You just get to have it.
Oh.
So, okay, go ahead and pick another square.
I'll take History Elementary.
History, elementary. Who was president of the United States immediately before Ronald
Jimmy Carter.
Reagan?
Jimmy Carter.
That is absolutely right. Wait till I say your name, Jeff, but that was right. I looked at you and acknowledged you. Go ahead, Jeff.
I'll take Mythology, 8th grade.
8th grade mythology. All right, players. What is the day of the week named after Thor, the Norse god of thunder?
Thursday.
Sorry, Brian.
Thursday.
Thursday is right. Wait till I say your name. Very good. Brian, you're back in control.
Cav Phys Ed for 7th.
Absolutely. Fire drill. All right, everybody, let's move quickly, but don't panic. Here we go. Come on over. Come on over and join me at the fire drill area. Please come right here. Let me see. Gabby, you're at the red desk. You're right here. Jeff, you're at the blue. Brian at the green. Okay, here's how this little number works. This is called Hold Everything, and that's exactly what it is. You just have to pick up everything there and hold it. You have to get it off this shelf and hold it somehow. That's the person who wins comes in first, but please play for 2nd and 3rd places, as that's very important as far as how the game goes. Do not touch anything until I say so. Players, are you ready? On your mark. Get set. Go! Okay, putting the bags over the shoulder. That's a good move. Stacking. Yep, just trying to grab and stack. Okay. She's gathering. Oh, there goes that lunchbox. There goes Jeff is coming around. Actually, have to control everything. Okay, she's got that. She needs to get the lunchbox. That falls. Got it. The ruler falls. We got a first place winner. We got a second place winner. Okay, Jeff, you can drop it. You guys drop it. Here's how it works. You can drop everything. Now it's drop everything. Okay, Gavin, you can just drop it. Okay, here's what happens. Now, according to the fire drill, you can go back. Wait a minute, players, don't go back. You have a choice of where you'd like to return to. You can pick any podium you'd like and win all those squares won by the person at that podium.
Blue.
Blue, she wants to go back to the blue podium. Okay, the green. Brian, where are you going?
Green.
Okay, he's going back to green. Jeff, you go to the red, and I'll go back to my podium over here. Good job, players. All right, let me just take a moment here. and move things around. All right, here we go. I just have to get the squares situated, and let me see, Gabby, by winning the fire drill, you are now in control.
Music, elementary.
Music, elementary. According to the song Mockingbird, what will Daddy buy you if that bird won't sing? Jeff?
Diamond ring.
Diamond ring is right. And if that diamond ring won't shine, never mind, it's not a question. Okay, Jeff, go ahead.
I'll take mythology, 7th grade.
7th grade mythology. A centaur is a mythological creature that is part man and part what animal? Brian?
Horse.
Horse.
Horse is right. Good for you. All right, you have control and select a square.
Science for elementary.
Science, elementary. Who discovered electricity? Jeff.
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin.
Wow.
Flying a kite in the rain. What a genius. Okay, go ahead, Jeff.
Eat it, 7th grade.
Eat it, visit it, play it. 7th grade. That's a take. You can take a square. Yay! From anyone else on the board, look up there, see what you want, and take a square.
12th grade history.
12th grade history he's going to take, so that goes... You take a square, I'm sorry, you must take a square from one of the other players. You can't just take a random square. Look and see someone else's color and grab it. Something from the blue desk.
Social studies, 8th grade.
Or, okay. Social studies, 8th grade. He's taking from Brian. He's taking Brian's social studies, 8th grade. That becomes a red square. All right, then. And now you control. Go ahead and select.
Eat it, 7th grade.
Eat it, visit, play it. 7th grade. Parmesan. Brian. Eat it. Eat it is right. Good for you. You're getting the hang of this. Okay. Brian, you are in charge. Oh, excuse me. Don't guess. Right now, we are going away. We have a tight game going here, but we'll be back to find out who's going to win the second round and go on to win the honors round right after this. So don't go away. Come back.
Goldie Gamer should have been part of any game show. He has huge spontaneous knowledge.
Yeah, I can't believe I've never heard of it before.
Oh, we have a great game going here with Gabby is in the lead just slightly with 4 subjects and 4 grades, followed closely by Brian with 3 and 3, and Jeff is right behind him. So we do have a lot of time left in round 2, and remember, there is another fire drill hiding up there somewhere, so anything can happen and things could change in a moment's notice. Players, let me remind you that if no one has completed their scoreboard by the time round 2 expires, the player who has come closest to doing so will be declared our champion and have a chance at the honors round and the $1,000 grand prize. All right, let's see. Brian, you were the last person to answer correctly. Why don't you select a square and start round 2?
Can I have social studies for 9th?
Social studies for 9th grade. First question of the round. What is Weird Al's last name?
Yankovic.
Brian.
Yankovic.
Yankovic is right. You changed that for show business purposes. It used to be Smith. Okay.
He has some of the best parodies ever.
Eat it for 11th.
Eat it, visit it, or play it. I'll say a word, and that will be one of the answers. Eat it, visit, or play it. Here is the question. Poi.
Eat it.
Brian.
Play it.
Sorry, Gabby and Jeff.
Eat it.
Eat it.
Eat it is right. Poi. Eat it. It's a Hawaiian dish.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Jeff. That's a good square for you. Go on and pick.
Mythology for 10th grade.
Mythology, 10th grade. What was the name of the NASA space project that put the first man on the moon? Jeff.
The Apollo.
Apollo is right.
Oh.
That's good. Good for you. Big, strong comeback here. All right, Jeff, go ahead and select.
History, 9th grade.
History, 9th grade. During the gold rush of 1849, which U.S. state was everyone
California.
Brian.
California.
California is a place they ought to be, so they loaded up the truck. Yeah. It has nothing to do with the Beverly Hillbillies. All right, Brian, you're still in control.
Science for 11th.
Science for 11th grade. What is the instrument which Isaac Newton used to separate the colors of the light spectrum? Jeff.
Ultraviolet.
No guess for me? All right, anyone else? Prism. Prism is the answer. All right, Jeff, you had the last correct response. Go ahead and select.
7th grade history.
7th grade history. Lose a square. Oh. All right, Jeff, here's the upside of that. You get to pick which square you want to give up. So choose one off your board and look up that big board and give one back.
Elementary music.
All right, he's giving back elementary music. That goes back on the board as a question. And, all right, you're still selecting.
I'll go ninth grade music.
He's going to ninth grade for music. All right. Jeff, take a square.
Oh.
There you go. That helps. You can pick from your competitors' squares, and that goes over to your side. Which one do you want?
I'll take 12th grade music.
He's taking 12th grade music. Okay, that comes off Brian's green board. 12th grade and music come off Brian. Okay, Brian's got there you go. All right, Jeff, ask away.
I'll take phys ed for ninth grade.
Phys ed for ninth grade. Players, in what California city were the 1984 Summer Olympics?
Los Angeles.
Brian.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles is right, my friend. Very good. You're back in control.
Music for 10th grade.
Music for 10th grade. She was married to singer James Taylor and went on to win an Academy Award for her song from the movie Working Girl. Name her.
Carly Simon.
Carly Simon is right. All right, Jeff, you get that question. You now select.
PE 7th grade.
PE 7th grade. How many points do you get for a regular jump shot in basketball?
2.
Jeff.
2. No, 1.
1? Oh.
No, it's 2. No, I think it's. Oh, it's
Points. All right. Go ahead, Jeff. What do you need?
Social studies 11th grade.
Social studies, 11th grade. Fire drill. Let's move over. Move quickly, but don't panic. All right. Come on over to the fire drill. Area. Gabby, come down here. Jeff, you're in the wrong spot. Come over here. There we go. All right. Players, this is a little thing we call the Milky Way. What you're going to do here, you're going to pick up these balls, and you're going to knock those milk bottles down. They don't have to fall off those stands. They just have to fall down. You cannot step over this red line here, and it's marked clearly. No one touches the ball till I say go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Ooh, they're winging balls. Oh, there goes one. Oh, they're all down. There's a winner. Keep playing. Keep going. Keep going. Go as hard as you can. Oh, there goes one. Ooh, there's one. One more left on Brian. Oh, heavy damage to the studio. Oh, my God. Oh, there they go. There's your second place. Okay.
Oh, Drew Boy, I don't know if you caught it, but Craig one has a nomination for the wheel.
Yeah.
To it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Can I stay?
Yeah. You're staying. Okay, where do you want to go?
Green.
She's going to green. Brian, you have to go to the blue now. All right, move over, and I'll meet you back when we're ready to continue. All right. Okay, so let's sort of take a moment and see what happens. Okay, Jeff was wise to stay where he was, and Gabby picked up a little bit of ground there. And, all right, I think we're ready to continue playing. Jeff, by winning that fire drill and destroying most of Nickelodeon's property, you now have control of the board. Keep going.
I'll take music for 7th grade.
7th grade music. All right, here we are. This legendary rock band toured again in 1989, resurrecting hits from their rock opera Tommy. Name them.
The Who.
The Who, Jeff. Wait till I say your name, please. The Who. Jeff, you're still in control.
Music 11th grade.
Music 11th grade. He's staying in that category. All right. Name the classic rock band whose avid fans are known as Deadheads. Classic
Def Leppard?
rock band. Anybody know this one?
Def Leppard?
Oh, you kids these days. The Grateful Dead.
The Grateful Dead.
You know, I feel like a man alone in the world sometimes. Okay, Jeff, go ahead.
I'll take PE elementary.
PE elementary. In baseball, what's a full count? Jeff.
3-2.
More specific?
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's correct. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I knew you knew it. Just a question of getting the right answer out. All right, go ahead. You have another chance to select here.
Eat It, 10th grade.
Eat it, visit it, play it. Remember, the answer will be one of those things. All right, Caracas.
Play it.
Gabby.
Play it.
Excuse me?
Play it.
Play it is incorrect.
Okay, there has to be
Time is
visited.
up, players, and at the end, as time elapses here, we do know that no one did complete their scoreboard, but Jeff has come closest to winning the game. He will be going to the honors round. He picks up $500 for this, and he will have a chance to go for another $1,000. But before we do that, we do want to say goodbye to our runners-up. You guys played an outstanding game. It was tight all the way down to the wire. We do not let you go away empty-handed here. We have $50 for your fine efforts today, as well as these fabulous prizes. Tell them all about them, Maria.
Okay, Lou. Each of our runners-up on Make the Grade.
I mean, the girl and the other guy didn't even participate. I mean, they weren't even answering any questions. It's that the red guy was answering all the questions. One-sided.
Opens with your own secret word, so you will never forget your combination again. And the fast track.
I haven't seen Make the Grade. Okay.
Measuring fun. Back.
$1,500 right after this, so hurry back.
Okay.
Congratulations, Jeff. You played a great game. As our winner, you won $500, but now here in the honors round, you have a chance to add to that sum a terrific amount of American cash money. You know how much, don't you?
$1,000.
$1,000. That's absolutely right. A lot of clams here, kid. Okay, here's how it works. We have 3 categories. You pick one of them, and then in 45 seconds, you must correctly answer 7 questions. Now, we divided the 3 categories for today are, famous pairs, cities, and movies. Which one would you like?
I'll take movies.
Okay, movies. Put these away. All right, within the category of movies, we've divided the questions into 7 subjects. Today's are math, phys ed, history, science, geography, home ec, and music. All those subject questions relate in some way to the category of movies that you picked. Now, as you go through the questions, if there's an answer you don't know, pass it. We'll go back to that question. You get $100 for each correct answer. You get $1,000 if you get all the questions right. You already know that. Okay. May I have 45 seconds on the clock, please? All right, Jeff. Time will not start until I finish reading the first question. Are you ready to play?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Math. Add the Indiana Jones movies to the Star Wars movies, and what do you get?
5.
There were only 3 back then.
Incorrect. Phys ed. In what movie did Sylvester Stallone first star as a pro boxer?
Rocky.
Right.
Rock.
History. During what war is the classic movie Gone with the Wind set?
Pass.
Pass.
Science. What John Hughes movie stars 2 nerds who use a computer to create Kelly LeBrock?
Weird Science.
Correct. Geography. In what state is the movie Parenthood set?
Pass.
Home ec. In what movie did a character sing a song called The Candyman?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Music. Who sang the song Bat Dance?
Prince.
Pass.
History. During what war is the classic movie Gone with the Wind set?
Civil.
That's correct. Geography. In what state is the movie Parenthood set? Oh, gosh. You got 4 right answers. The questions you missed were, the questions you didn't get were, in what movie did a character sing a song called The Candyman, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and in what state is the movie Parenthood set? Geography, and the correct answer was 6. So the Indiana Jones and the Star Wars combined, that's 6.
Oh.
Well, you did great. You're going to take home, $500 and $900. You win $900 for today's game. You played a terrific job. Thanks for coming. Please join us again next time when we play Make the Grade. So long, everybody.
Promotional consideration provided by British Knights.
Thank you for this episode.
Footwear for guys and gals, wherever
My opinion is it's not that edge of the seat kind of a game show, man. It's more of like, okay, you answer the questions, okay, got it right, okay, that kind of a show. Not the thrilling adventure game show that I expected. I don't know what the show was back in the day. Was it a hit show or a flop show? I don't know. So we need to do some research. But overall, it's a decent show. Not a great show, decent show. Josh, your opinions on this?
Yeah, I think that's probably the reason why this one didn't stick around too long. It just didn't really have that thrill gripping juice that it needed there on that part.
Yeah.
I like the variety of like questions and everything there.
Yeah.
I think I seen like a mini review of it as well too, and one of the like, which I somewhat enjoy, but at the same time can understand the conflict of it, is like using those fire drills. A person who's gotten so smart and answered all the questions could lose it all by another player who's just so good on the physical challenge there on that part. So it's a little bit of a nuance there.
Yes.
But, see, there was one other thing that I had noted. I'm almost curious as well too as to like how much the kids can actually see as to like what the which of the symbols have already been lit up, because with the red player during his last couple of questions there, he didn't even pick one of the two symbols that he needed left for his category. He just sort of wandered around, so it was almost just like dragging out, which he didn't really need to. So there's a lot of like small nuances if they would have ever brought this back that they could do to really amp it up there. But I think the concept of it was good. It's just the execution just could have used more.
Josh gives such a perfect review, man. Goalie Gamer, your opinion on that? You answered most of the questions. Anything about this show?
Yeah, well, if you think about it, looking at the game board, you could easily compare it to Jeopardy.
Okay. Okay.
Because like on Jeopardy, you have like 6 categories and five clues in each one where the dollar values are different. So in fact, like fun fact, like they had on the short-lived Lifetime game show Debt, they used the first round kind of like in a similar format of Jeopardy, but after Merv Griffin filed a lawsuit against the show, they had to change the format of that first round.
Oh, okay.
For season 2, so
yeah,
so that was one of the few game shows that Wink Martindale hosted in the 90s.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Shan, you're still feeling sleepy after watching this, or your sleep has gone away after watching this?
No, not at all. I was watching it, covered my blanket and stayed. Anyways,
Hi, Jomar.
Yeah, Jomar. Hi, Jomar. Hi.
Jomar.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you so much. Make the grade. I don't think I will see you again because it's slightly boring. Slightly boring. But okay.
Well, I suggested three others for you, and I know Josh did too. So.
Yeah. So I will find that out. And thank you so much. Make the grade. Bye. Until next time. Cool.
What's the name of the show?
The name of the show is Make the Grade.
You wanted me to say something about that?
Yeah, right. Give your opinions on the show.
It was the first time for me saying this, and interesting things, and I want to say it was okay.
Did you have any answers for any of these questions? I honestly had 0 answers to any of the questions.
What was the question?
Did you have any answers for any of the questions in the game?
No, I didn't even watch the show before the 90s. Like I was born in the 2000s.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, we are gonna move to the wheel, which will decide the fate of the night. So let's open this. And damn, I don't want this.
This gamer wearing blue today.
Oh,
what?
Gamer?
What am I very?
Gamer is wearing green, or is it blue?
Oh, green.
You already? Wow! What a surprise!
I'm wearing a blue. Josh is wearing a black, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. So while he sets up the wheel, like, did anyone else make the connection to Jeopardy while watching that show?
No, I haven't watched Jeopardy.
No, I haven't watched anything like that.
Yeah, I made the connection there. It's like Jeopardy with a small splash of like the physical of Double Dare. Very small.
Okay, we will have the nominations. First, we'll start with Craig, who wants Lost Whale Bone from season 3. I'm sure we haven't done that, right?
I gotta grab my list here.
We haven't done that one.
Okay, so we'll add that.
Do you have it memorized, Cheyenne?
Yeah, super memory.
Wow, I am impressed, Cheyenne.
Exactly. Me too. +1. Okay. Craig will have Lost Whale episode. Josh or Cheyenne or Craig, Gold. Anyone give me your.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna keep trying King Tut's Cobra Staff.
Oh, King Tut! Oh my God, King Tut is gonna. King Tut has died thousands of years ago, but he still wants to come into the show. Okay. Jomar says he wants tall turban of Ahmed Baba. Did we do it as a group? No, right?
We done that. We have done that once in the Milk Bucket of Fridays as a voice chat discussion.
But we didn't do it as a group. We didn't do it as a group, no?
We haven't as a group.
Then we'll add it.
That's no issue.
Did we not do it as a group? I thought I have it marked here.
We didn't do it as a group. We did that. Drew Boy did it himself. Then we reacted.
Okay.
Back last year before the group thing happened.
Cool,
the face reveal and everything.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna go next. Did we do Cracked Crown of the Spanish King?
Nope.
Okay, I'll do that.
Nope, we have not done that as a group yet.
Okay, I will add that as my choice. Cracked Crown from S2. Then we'll move to Cheyenne. Cheyenne, you tell us, boy. What do you want?
I'm gonna continue picking season 2 as well, being the Bone Necklace of the Blackfeet Chief.
Another good one.
Okay, thank you so much, Cheyenne, sir. And Josh, the boss, you tell us.
Kamehameha!
Oh! Cool.
Dragon Ball Z Goku kind of.
Let me see the wheel settings. 60 seconds. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have colors as well. Nice.
Yeah.
And see.
Oh man, I don't want two colors being adjacent to each other. Give me some different colors. Black and white together and red. I want multiple colors. Please give me multiple colors. Damn, it has two same colors, man. But let's go with it. Oh, we'll go pink. Tonight we'll go pink. All pink.
Different shades of pink.
Yeah, different shades of pink. Okay, let's get started. Let me see if everyone can see the wheel. Oh, okay. 1 second. Just a little bit.
My name is not spelled properly.
It's okay, Shine. Don't get too particular.
As long as we all get the point, it's okay. I'm pretty sure it's okay.
Yeah, don't get too particular,
Mine
Shine.
is somewhere. Mine is white.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Drew.
Yeah.
Wait, two people have the same color.
Mine isn't actually showing up on there.
What? Okay. Sorry. Okay, now. I didn't press the enter button. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now we can easily tell.
I'm just gonna shuffle it once again. Cool. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
That's a spin.
Yeah.
HeySpinner.com.
60 seconds. It's coming down.
Wow, that thing spins longer than the Wheel of Fortune wheel.
Who is gonna get the gun?
Reminded me a little bit of the SNL Wheel of Fortune skit.
Not me.
Greg. No, who's gonna go?
Cheyenne, it's you.
He didn't believe it. Look at his reaction.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Shan, you can see on the screen, Baba, you have Tall Turban picked by Jomar. Josh has picked Kamehameha. I have picked Cracked Crown episode. And Craig has Lost Whale and Gold has King Tut. So make your choice. Think of all the history and all the wars that you have fought over the last 200 years and make a decision.
I'm gonna think of who am I gonna eliminate.
Yeah.
What about?
Okay, he's thinking.
Oh my god. What am I thinking? This is some kind of a trick.
Craig says think outside the box. Think outside
I'm
the
thinking
box.
outside the box. I mean, I'm supposed to. I'm like, sorry, gamer.
Gamer!
Why did I have a feeling?
You wrecked me. Now I had.
Okay. It's an old revenge. Okay. King Strut has to
Oh.
wait another week. So bye bye, King
Sorry,
Strut.
bro.
All
Something in life I have to do.
Okay. Cool. Thank you
Fair
so
enough.
much, King Strut, for your participation. Until next time. And we spin again.
Okay. All right. Good luck, everyone else.
Yo. Is it going to be light pink or the lightest pink or the dark pink or the super dark pink? Or the regular pink?
Violet or white? I think lavender is another shade of purple.
Ah. Is it gonna be?
It does looks like it is
right on the line, but
Drew Boy, it's you.
Oh yeah!
Wow, by a nose.
Exactly. Oh, Shine, I'm gonna kick you out, man, because I want to go into the wheel with Josh, Jomar, and Craig. So only one reason for that. Okay. So sorry, Shine. Bye bye.
Well, what goes around comes around.
Okay. Another spin. Let's go.
All right, what do you got this time?
Never mind.
Is it going to be the tall turban, or is it going to be cracked crown, or is it the lost whale, or is it going to be Kamehameha?
1 season 3, 2 season 2s, and 1 season 1.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, this is.
It's going to be me again.
Oh.
Well, if it is, then
It's gonna land on Craig.
No, for you, Drew Boy.
Oh, me again. What? Oh man, again. Second time lucky.
Wow. What a coincidence.
Yeah,
like 1 week I got it. 1 week it landed on me twice in a row.
Yeah. Oh man. Craig, I think we were in the finals last week, so it makes sense to give Josh and Jomar a chance. So last time we were in the finals, so Lost Whale is gonna get lost again. So sorry, Craig. Everything is fair over here, so sorry for that. And I'm gonna go into the finals with 2 J's. One is Jomar and Josh and myself. So let's go for a spin again. Craig was in the finals last time, so it makes sense to give Josh and Jomar a chance. Yeah, that's my reason.
Okay, so it's right now we're down to 3.
Yeah.
You're gonna count wins, right, Drew Boy?
Yeah.
Like how much times I won, Gamer won, Craig won, anybody else in the live chat or the panel won.
I don't know the count of who won how many times.
Only won twice since we started doing this wheel thing.
This was before the elimination change happened. I'm not talking about the episode pick.
It's gonna be Josh gets it. Josh gets it.
This is a really tough battle.
It's Josh.
Is it gonna be Jay versus Jay in the finals or Jay versus me in the finals?
Jay Omar has not had a chance to be in the finals yet, so I'm gonna give him that shot. I'm boot you, Drew.
Oh, okay. So I'm out, right?
You got it.
Okay, cool. Why did my camera froze?
Oh, who is left?
Jomar and Josh are the only two left.
Okay, it's Jay versus Jay.
Jomar and Josh.
All right, Jomar, whenever's lucky, grab onto it.
Who's gonna win the elimination?
It's gonna be Jay versus Jay, the turban versus Kamehameha. Let's see who gets it.
Spirit
power. You got a season 1 versus a season 2.
Yo.
Oh, mamma mia, this is going to be closer.
It's gonna be... I can't predict.
It's Josh.
The episode is going to be played.
Okay, it is season 1, episode 13.
Congratulations, Josh. Back to the winning streak again. After a long time, if I'm not wrong. I don't know when you won last week. Yeah. Cool. Josh has won it, and commiserations to Jomar for ending up on second. So next time, better luck. Josh, I'm gonna load up the episode in a minute, and just give me a second.
Sorry, it's been a long time. I remember in my head. How many times he picked that episode before?
Yeah, I think this is the third or fourth time I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember you picked it when Cop was there before. He was no longer going to be part of the streams. Like I remember, it's been months or long. It's been a long time since he picked that episode before.
No, I think it was recently, 3 or 4 streams back.
I'm gonna have to look at the past streams carefully one by one, and then I'll talk to you about it sometime.
Anybody has idea of this number, Kamehameha episode number?
Season 1, episode 13.
13, okay. 131
Wrote my review for this
already.
Yeah, I've got mine. I'm gonna get mine ready too.
Got it. Okay, cool. 1 second.
Did you see your first video of Mario Odyssey, Gamer?
What'd you say about Mario Odyssey, Cheyenne?
I saw the first video of your walkthrough.
Oh, my Let's Play? Oh, okay, what'd you think of it?
We'll talk sometime about it.
No, complete it.
No, I mean, I'll talk about that some other time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can you see the screen and hear it? Okay.
Yeah, it's over here.
Yes, I can see the screen.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you, Olmec. Welcome to the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear about today?
The legend of the pendant of Kamehameha.
Well, one of these 6 teams will have a chance to retrieve the pendant. Will it be the Red Jaguars? The Blue Barracudas? The Green Monkeys? The Orange Iguanas? The Purple Parrots? Or the Silver Snakes? They'll have to pass some pretty tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will earn the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, they must cross the moat, and here's how they'll have to do it today. One player from each team is holding a rope. When I say go, they'll each take the rope across the moat as quickly as possible. Once they're across, they'll climb out, wrap the rope once around the base of the pole, pull it tight, sit down, bracing themselves with their feet. Then their partner will grab onto the upper rope and walk himself across the lower rope. As soon as the second teammate has stepped out onto the deck, it's his job to run over here and hit the gong. The first 4 teams to hit their gongs will go on to the next
To get their gong? No, it's hit their gong.
round.
Oh yeah, he flipped his line a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Tight Ropes version 1.
Oh.
Let's rock.
On your mark, get set, go! It's a swim to the other side. The purple parrots look like they're first. The iguanas, silver snakes, blue barracudas, red jaguars, and green monkeys. Wrapping their ropes around so their players can get across. Who's gonna wrap it tight? It's a neck and neck. Oh, the green monkeys fell off. They've got to go back. Looks like the silver snakes are first. And they slip, fall, come up. 1, 2, 3. We need one more.
That was quick.
Yeah.
He's falling off again. He's got to go back. We've got our last one. Boom, we've got our 4 teams. And they are the red jaguars, the orange iguanas, the purple parrots, and the
Jomar makes an interesting point. I may have lost to Josh, but surprisingly, I didn't get to eliminate anyone.
silver snakes.
The Joma eliminated me once.
Yeah, I mean, today's episode.
Hey girls,
I understand that.
Sky Dancers.
Everything is just for fun.
Yeah.
And a special jewelry gift. Collect all 3. Sky Dancers.
As we continue our quest, it's now time for Olmec to tell us about the pendant of Kamehameha. But pay attention because your knowledge of the legend can bring you a step closer to Olmec's temple.
Many years ago, a fierce and powerful warrior united the Hawaiian Islands into one kingdom. He was Kamehameha. When he became king of all Hawaii, he wore a giant cloak of red and yellow feathers. Around his neck, he wore the palauha, a hook-shaped ivory pendant that represented his power. The palauha symbolized the tongue of the fierce war god Ku. When a Hawaiian king died, the burial was always done in secret, so no one would know where the bones were hidden. The people who buried the king were sworn to secrecy. When Kamehameha died, rumor has it that the servant who buried him stole the palauha pendant and sailed off to the Fiji Islands, hoping to use the power of the pendant to become a chief or king. Over the years, the pendant found its way to the temple. Your quest is to retrieve it and bring it back here.
It looks like an onion a little bit.
So where is the pendant of Kamehameha?
The pendant of Kamehameha
Kamehameha can be found in the spider's lair.
Teams, you are now standing on the steps of knowledge. In a minute, Olmec will ask you a question. If you think you know the answer, stomp down on the ancient marking in front of you. Go ahead, stomp on it. Stomp. Go ahead, one of you. Red Jaguars, you pressed down first, and if you answered correctly, you'd move down to the next level.
If you're wrong or you're out of time,
I'll give the other teams a chance to answer.
Two teams
to make it to the bottom level will be one step closer to Olmec's temple.
First question.
Was Kamehameha the first man to discover the Hawaiian Islands, unite
Discover the Hawaiian Islands,
or plant pineapple on the Hawaiian Islands?
Purple Parrots.
Unite the Hawaiian Islands.
That is correct.
Step down. Nice going. Next question.
Were the first settlers of the Hawaiian Islands called Polynesians, Africans, or Pilgrims?
Silver Snakes.
That is correct.
Way to go. Step down. Next question.
Kamehameha first conquered the largest of the Hawaiian Islands. Was it Hawaii, Oahu, or Madagascar?
Red Jaguars.
Hawaii.
Hawaii is correct.
Way to go. Come on, step down. Next question.
Did the first settlers get to Hawaii on Kontiki rafts, large double canoes, or the SS Minnow?
Red Jaguars.
Minnow?
Large double canoes.
That is correct.
Way to go. Come on down. Next question. Correct response, and you're going to the Temple Games. Next question.
Was the first European explorer to visit the Hawaiian Islands Captain Kidd, Captain Cook, or Captain Hook?
Silver Snakes.
Oh, come on.
Time's up. Red Jaguars.
Captain Cook.
That is correct.
Okay, we've got our first team.
Red Jaguars feeling the pressure.
Steps of Knowledge continues. Next question.
Were the Hawaiian Islands formed by erosion, an asteroid falling to Earth, or volcanoes?
Volcanoes.
Volcano.
That is correct.
Nice.
In fact, one of the most famous ones is Diamond Head.
To the Temple Games. Next question.
Which of these popular water sports originated in Hawaii more than 500 years ago? Scuba diving,
Surfing.
or water skiing?
Silver Snakes.
Surfing.
That is correct.
We've got our
A lot of big waves for surfing in Hawaii.
games. And here they are, the Red Jaguars and the Silver Snakes. The rest of you guys, come on down here. You did a great job. You're not gonna go in.
What great job did they do, man? They didn't even move a muscle. Kirk Fogg keeps saying they did a great job, but they didn't do any job.
I mean, it's because first season, maybe,
encouragement, huh?
Yeah, it's supposed to encourage them, not discourage them.
Yeah.
Some episodes he may say things different.
It would be a little lackadaisical seeing Kirk go to the other contestants and be like, "What did you do? We'll move on." That's what you,
Now the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, let's find out more about our team players. On the Red Jaguars, we have
Jaguars. Did you hear that?
We have
I know. Sometimes it happens.
Keeps giving me that Jerry Maguire feel.
Let's find out more about our team players. On the Red Jaguars, we have... Who do we have?
Mike.
And how old are you?
Hey.
And you says here you want to be an architect?
Yes.
Do you draw?
Off and on.
Off and on? You do pencil sketches?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And also, who do we have?
Maria,
Maria, how old are you?
12.
And you were in a jump rope competition? Something like that?
Yeah,
And did you have to like jump rope like 1,000,000 times or something to win?
sometimes. We do shows most of the time.
All right, great. And let's hear it for...
Maria seems to be a common name in Legends of the Hidden Temple. Goldie Gamer, do you have any stat of how many Marias we have had?
Never kept track of that.
I think we should do that because we see a lot of Marias and
Red Jaguars!
one name I keep hearing commonly.
And on the Silver Snakes, who's this?
Robbie.
How old are you?
13.
And you play baseball, right?
Yeah.
And what position?
Shortstop and pitcher.
What's your best pitch?
Fastball.
Fastball? Over 90 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's good.
Does the 11-year throw 90 miles per hour? I mean, you need a lot of muscle strength. Is it that easy to throw 90 miles? I mean, I don't know.
And also we have...
Tina,
And how old are you, Tina?
12.
And it says here you like to work with animals?
Yeah,
And you want to be what?
a zoologist.
Zoologist. Wow. You're going to work at a zoo?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Do zoologists work at zoo?
Okay, let's hear it for the Silver Snakes. Why don't you guys get ready for the next game? Go ahead and get ready for the next game, and I'll tell you about what's going on here while you guys get set up for this.
All right, this first one is Climbing Wall version 1.
The team is going to be competing to win pendants of life.
Climbing wall.
The winning team will need those
Oh, he takes out a full pendant.
pendants to protect
Usually it's the half pendant, huh? He takes out.
them from the dreaded temple guards as they make their way through the temple. There are 3 temple games, and the first one is Petroglyph Puzzle. The Hawaiians buried their kings in secret caves that were decorated with petroglyphs, like the one up on this wall. Unfortunately, the pieces of the drawings are scattered here on the floor. When I say go, the players will grab one of the pieces off the floor and climb up and put it in its proper position. Then he'll come back down and he'll do the next piece. The first team to correctly assemble the entire petroglyph or the player with the most correctly placed pieces in 60 seconds wins. You all clear? Let's get in position.
Yeah.
Put 60 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
On your mark. Get
It's green color and brown color, and these guys are red versus silver.
set. Go. Oh, a little trip, but he's up. They're making the way. They got to put this petroglyph together here. They got to make it make sense.
Fix it.
Silver Snake knows what he's doing, I think.
Uh-oh.
He's just making his way.
The size doesn't match on that one.
Yeah.
Now he's going to come back. He's going to have to catch up a little bit. A Silver Snake is methodical in his work.
Look carefully.
Oh, just a little less than a half a minute left. Red Jaguar, I think he's making a comeback here. Oh, he almost dropped it, but he's got it again. And nice work. Uh-oh, he's dropped one of the pieces. The Silver Snake's got to make his way back up. Put the head on. Oh, it's going to come down to the wire, I think. What's going to happen? We'll see.
Oh, Red, put it. Oh, man.
That's it. Time's up.
Oh.
Let's go take a look. The Red Jaguar didn't get the head on in enough time, and the Silver Snake got his all put together. That means that he gets a half a pennant of life.
I thought he did.
No, it was just...
No, one piece fell down.
Oh.
Oh, it's going to come down to the wire, I think. What's going to happen? We'll see if he can get it.
You can see how he puts it.
The time is up.
Oh. So he just missed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now. Everyone knows that the Hawaiian Islands were formed by volcanoes. But did you know that many of the volcanoes are still active?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, we've got two very active water volcanoes right over here. And our player's job is to cap them. At the base of each mountain slope is a huge boulder, and in a moment, one player from each team will sit with their backs to it, and when I say go, they'll push the boulder up the mountainside. Of course, the water will be flowing, so it's going to be a little tricky. The first one to push the boulder up and stop the water flow, then slide back down, or the furthest along in 60 seconds wins. Our teams look ready. Ready. Let's get the clock set at 60 seconds. On your mark, get set, go! There comes the water. Oh my! Lava is flowing. Hopefully they won't get
Todd Nelson.
That's pretty close. Silver Snakes are making some ground. The Red Jaguar is trying to get some footing. He's got to try to put those heels in because he's going to slip. I think we got ourselves...
Oh, by the way, this is Ramp version 3.
Oh!
There we go. Come on down. Whoa! Come on over here. That was a great splash. I loved it. The Silver Snakes made it down. They get a half a pennant of life. This next game is worth a whole pennant. Let's go check it out.
And then finally, we've got Holy Pillar version 2.
By the way,
First game is a tie.
yeah, Jomar says, notice how the music played for Temple Game 1 was not used again for the rest of the series, beginning with Season 2.
On Hawaii.
Is that
They're
so?
making the way. They got to put this petroglyph together here. They got to make it make sense.
Yep. I think this was only used on season 1.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jomar, for that.
Need to get this.
Oh, sorry.
Their partner
It's no problem.
jump up and
Can
grab
start
the next coconut. They'll keep alternating like that, and the team with the most coconuts in their basket at the end of 60 seconds win. Let's check out and see if they're ready to go here. And they do. They're already up there holding the coconuts. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock.
60 seconds on the clock.
On your mark.
Let's go.
Get set. Go.
Go!
Jaguars need to get this if they want to tie, and they know it, and they're working hard. Silver Snakes are calling out. I like this teamwork. Great teamwork. Red Jaguars are working hard. The Silver Snakes, they're not going to let up.
Oh, it bounced out.
Wait a minute. I gotta look carefully and concentrate.
Too hard to call it this time. I don't know.
How much they put?
25
There are no coconuts.
There are no more coconuts. So let's tally up the score here. The Silver Snakes have 6. The Red
Is it
Jaguars
sure
have
about it?
8.
Oh!
The Red Jaguars get a pendant. We've got a tie.
Yay!
Tiebreaker. So let's bring in the tiebreaker.
It's been a long time since we had a tiebreaker in our stream.
Last time we did that was Silver Horseshoe from season 2.
Ah.
And step over here to the side. Let me read you the rules. So here are the rules. I'm going to read you a question about today's legend. When you think you know the answer, hit the gong. You'll have 3 seconds to answer, and we must accept your first response. If you're right, you and your partner will be going to the temple. If you're wrong or you run out of time, your opponents automatically win. All clear? Here's your final question. In 1959, did Hawaii become the 50th state?
50th state.
Silver Snakes.
50th.
The 50th is correct.
Yay!
Congratulations.
It was the very last state to join the union.
This was an even match. Unbelievable.
I think the Silver deserved it after winning 2 games.
Here's what we've got for you.
Yep.
Actually, both of the last 2 states, Alaska and Hawaii, they both joined the union in 1959.
Did we see the missed hi-fi? Josh, did you see the missed hi-fi? Yeah.
Yep.
Unbelievable job. You did great. You're not going away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
Stay Tuned is jam-packed with over 30 games. If you love cartoons, you'll love Stay Tuned, a cartoon computer adventure.
We'll see if the Silver Snakes can make it through Olmec's Temple and retrieve the pendant right after this.
The artifact doesn't look like a pendant to me.
Ah! Good point. Yeah. Doesn't look like a pendant, yeah.
It looks like an onion or something.
Tina and Robbie have proven themselves worthy and now have earned the right to enter your temple. Can you offer any clues that may help them retrieve the pendant of command?
He says that sometimes.
You could start by running to the room of the 3 gargoyles. Push on the right tongue, and a door might lead you down a wall climb. Here, you must choose your next path. You could race up to the observatory, spin the sundial, and pass into the room
of the golden idols. Once there, push down on the faces to reach the door that may take you below, or lead you into the shrine of the silver monkey, temple the statue. And you may be headed for the Pirate's Cove. Spin the ship's wheel, and you can descend into the dungeon. You might plow through the stone wall.
Find the key, and it may unlock the tombs of the ancient kings,
allowing you to climb into the spider's
lair. If you escape, you might have a chance to sit on the throne of the Pretender. If the correct door is unlocked, you could crawl through the pit of despair and finally make your way through the Cave of Sighs and back to the Temple Gate. The choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck.
Thank you, Olmec. Okay, before
Olmec is done for the day.
Who's going first? Oh, and which way are you going to go? Up or down?
Thank you, Gamer.
I wonder what he does after giving the brief. Does he eat a burger or a pizza, or he just, just goes into the washroom and refreshes himself? I don't know what he does.
Be careful because the temple has many locked doors.
I gets a quick bite before he says the plugs.
Yeah.
Temple guards assigned to protect 3 specific rooms.
Yeah, Shine, you were saying something?
A temple guard will jump out and capture you. But
Okay.
you can trade your pendant for an
No,
extra
Josh was
life
saying
to go
something.
on.
Yeah, heard it.
Caught without a pendant.
Yeah.
Taken out of the temple, and then it'll be Tina's turn. To
Tina!
try her luck. Now, if you reach the pendant, all the doors will instantly unlock, and the temple guards will disappear. You'll have 3 minutes, and for your effort, you will both be handsomely rewarded.
This is
And here's
how.
First, you're both gonna get a remote control car.
Nico's Porsche 959, high-performance car with scale speeds up to 200 miles per hour. Includes extra set of off-road tires, battery pack, and charger from Nico. If you can grab the pennant within 3 minutes, you'll also receive a Gibson's Epiphone S310 electric guitar. Made for musicians who demand quality in every detail from Gibson USA. If you can bring the pennant out of the temple before 3 minutes is up, then you'll both be going to the Bahamas.
Oh, Bahamas!
Beachfront Ramada South Ocean Beach Resort on New Providence Island is a sports enthusiast paradise.
Josh, have you been to Bahamas?
I have not. No.
Okay.
Let's get into position. Let's put your mouthpiece in.
I was at a beach in the Bahamas once last year on the Disney Wish cruise, and we'll be going there again this year.
Wow.
Nice, gamer.
For 3 minutes. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Into the cave of size.
Also, Drew Boy, I also noticed you said last of August, but next week's the last week of August.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's giving a pennant to the temple guard. He knows where it's going. He's
He like threw it.
Ah.
the hard room.
Oh no!
Shortly later, no.
Now she's got to make her way. Is she going to do it? She's got 2 minutes and
Oh.
41 seconds. She's heading for the pit of despair. Or she's going to just jump in. She does, no problem. Now she's going to follow her partners. She's going to follow her partner's path, I think. It's already open. She's just heading right up. She's got to get to the spider's lair.
Uh-oh.
Open.
Go up, go up.
Oh, maybe up, huh?
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
it opens up. She's heading for the observation tower.
Observation tower.
Observatory.
Observatory.
1 minute 57 seconds. She got to turn the sundial. The
Go, 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 Tina, go!
She's heading down. She's heading for the 3 idols. She's into the 3 idols. She's running. Oh, she's so close.
Oh, man.
Shrine of the silver monkey, where she's gonna have to put the monkey.
Sign of the three silver.
Wait! Wait! Uh-oh.
Oh.
She's got the base. She's got 1 minute 28.
Please take the shortcut.
She gotta put the head together, and she gotta jam the head down. She knows what she's doing, I think. But she's gonna jam it. Oh, it opens.
Oh, no shortcut, yeah.
Oh, she's heading into the torch room where she's turning the pirate's wheel to open the door. Pirate's wheel open the door. She's heading into the dungeon. Oh, somebody else was in there before. She blasts through into the
One room away!
temple of the silver.
No, wait, what the hell?
Oh, got her. Oh, she ran out of. She didn't have any pin, and she ran out of time. Oh, she can't make it through. Well, that's okay. Woo! She gave it a great effort.
Oh, damn.
Amazing effort. Here she comes over here in a second. Oh, but she still gets.
I had to say about that.
Great job. You still get to keep the remote control car. You're gonna love that. Check us out next time for more adventure and another great legend of the Hidden Temple.
I mean, why did the temple guard arrive so late?
This is because Robbie went to the throne room.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, as I'll explain when I get to my review.
I'm gonna look
I've
for
also
mine
got
here.
a couple of thoughts on that dungeon guard as well.
And Kirk was about to say Tomb of the Ancient Kings, but he says Temple of the Soap.
He does flop that part.
Temple of the Soap.
Yeah.
The dungeon.
Silver.
I don't know why Kirk says about the dungeon that someone has been here before, this and that.
Josh, we'll start with your review first this time. Let's go. You go.
Go ahead,
for it.
Josh.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Josh.
Alrighty.
Chance goes to you.
So, I'll pretty much summarize the first 3 parts of the temple leading up to it. Pretty decent. Depth's pretty decent as well too. Temple Games, I want to say pretty much for the most part, the coconuts sealed the fates of the Silver Snakes here a little bit on that part.
Yeah.
Love them bouncing out and everything on there. This is one of the rare one pendant ties that we have as well too on that part. So getting to see that. One of the rarities. And of course they pointed out the good old high five miss by Ronnie there as well too, after answering correctly as well too there.
Yeah.
But yep, the potential that it had all somewhat came crumbling down here as they make their way into the temple. Oh, good old Ronnie. The reason I call this the Kamehameha episode, the Goku episode, is because they literally had the speed of Goku, but they had the early lack of hindsight that Goku also had at times as well too. Ronnie unfortunately decides to take the closest route to get to the artifact, which of course leads him into bumping into the two temple guards right there, one by one after the other in the throne and in the heart room, taking him out early. Tina almost pulls what I like to call the Ryan, where she, instead of following his path, goes up into the crypt, which if the temple guard was in the, and not the crypt, the gargoyle room, which if the temple guard was in there, this would have actually turned out to have been the quickest loss in the season because she got up there with 2 minutes 30 on the clock left. But she makes her way through. And she pretty much enters every single room that's left, which ultimately leads us to the fact that she's going to end up running into the third guard. Yep. Which leads us to that third guard being in the dungeon on that part. My theory is that one of two things either happen. Because my first thought is that either the temple guard, I think he probably may have been the same one that appeared in the heart room where like the contestant was in the heart room for a minute and the temple guard like didn't come out till like 10 seconds later or so there on that part. So I feel like he looked like the same guard there. I want to say either that the door may have gotten jammed because of that big blue padding right there, which is one of the weirdest choices design-wise of why they would put that. I guess understanding like them jumping on it to pushing the fall, but they get rid of it afterwards later on in the new layout in season 1 as well too, which I felt like worked a lot better of getting rid of it there. I wonder if that may have blocked the guard from sliding through. My other thought is that this is probably the lazy guard and he forgot his cue. So he ends up sliding through. Yet the unfortunate fact that since Tina ultimately entered that room and was making her way across, since there really wasn't any room she didn't enter, the guard unfortunately had to remove her from the temple in that part. So based on the path that they took and everything there, I want to say probably the intended path was for Ronnie to take the observatory or the heart room out from the pit to at least avoid one or two of the guards there and then make their way across to get down to the bottom. But yeah, especially with no other shortcuts opening up and everything, it doomed them ultimately there. But they had the speed. Had they literally just used the knowledge to avoid those other guards in a logical sense, they literally would have blasted through and probably would have gotten offended out of the temple. With time to spare. Yep. But otherwise,
I wonder why she didn't hug these idols. She went back and why didn't she hug these idols?
I'm the same. I doubt they would have opened up down, but at least giving it a shot would have been at least nice to see because hug those idols. This there. Yep, that about sums it up for me there for this episode. But the speed that they had, that's what made it so memorable there for me too. The name of the pendant of Kamehameha, and then we're throwing in Goku and the infamous Temple Guard coming out afterwards. That's
Yeah.
what sort of made it all memorable for me. So,
Yeah.
yep, that's my take here on that.
Thank you, Josh. I'll read out Craig's review. He says, I like this episode. Good. Ronnie should have gone up, not down.
Robbie.
Avoiding Robbie. Oh, he mentioned Ronnie. Okay.
So,
Robbie should have gone up, not down. Avoiding Temple Guards. Tina should have gone first. This is a triple seizure Temple Guard layout, making it tough for them to win. Yeah, you're right.
um,
Yeah. Yeah, Shayan, tell me. Thank you, Craig,
okay,
for your review. Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna get my review ready. All right, I'm gonna get ready.
All right, I
Okay.
got mine up. So
I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna be going second. Then I'll give it to you, gamer.
Yeah,
If
go
it's
for it.
okay,
convenient.
go ahead, Cheyenne. Then if you got it ready.
Okay. Shout out to your spreadsheet. What you wrote. This run was pretty much doomed. Robbie encountered two temple guards in the throne room and the heart room very quickly. When Tina took over, she changed direction to go up the three gargoyles instead of the cave of size. She followed Robbie's route and continued on. From there down again the lower route after she finished the objective in the Pirate's Cove, encountering the last temple guard from the dungeon, following her to the tomb of the ancient kings where the run ended. If the team chose the observatory and it opened, the run would have been a solo victory. And I already read um, that about Gamer's category of this run. He filed it under one wrong turn can be costly
Mm-hmm.
because Robbie made the mistake of going to the throne room and encountering, like I said, two temple guards, being the heart room and the throne room, like very quickly. And now Tina changed the and not be. I mean, this is the reason for a wrong turn, and also probably one reason. Second reason, I'm not sure if this makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Tina changed direction to go up the room of the three gargoyles.
Yeah.
Now, if it had, like, I mean, Josh gave a valid point. If it had a temple, if the remaining temple guard was there, this would have been a fast loss. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, it would backfire, a team getting the artifact. I mean, now this is the first one pennant run with a triple seizure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shout out to Gamer. When we did the useless map, that ladder was a one pennant run as well. When he said when he was giving the review of that ladder, that sometimes you just gotta know which route to take. Unfortunately, they had the plan to do so. I mean, there is now. Here's one of the now. This is one of the other instances where a team attempted to grab the artifact by being one room away when a triple seizure happened. The other one was shout out to Craig for pointing this out. The other one, I know I wasn't there for the next episode. You did that already. That was the lost logbooks of Magellan.
Okay. That was
And
Craig's
yeah,
episode, actually. Yeah.
yeah, that was the one he gave the shout out, and
Yeah.
that was one of the other instances where that ended up costing them to get the artifact because the first player was forced to turn around, and then if he would have chosen the top rooms, I mean a triple seizure would have been avoided. I mean, yeah, that is one of the other instances where where a team attempted to grab the artifact by being one room away, but ended up being a triple seizure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the most heartbreaking runs. Like, it's not only that the run was pretty much doomed in this episode, but it's heartbreaking.
Yeah. What do you make of the
Because,
overall episode, Shayan?
I mean, the more and Temple games were pretty okay. I mean, I don't I mean, usually the reason why the Temple runs, get more attention because the Temple runs get more attention. I mean, I don't know much about the Temple. I'm not saying I don't remember the Temple games. It's just that you figure out like how much pendants you get, whether depending on like which game, like depending on if you did the game as possible, like if
Got it,
a
got it,
team
got it,
wins,
got it, got
and
it.
then
But
you
I
will
love the
get
temple
that.
games in this episode. It has this unique one.
Yeah,
This one,
yeah. I was about
and
to say.
this one was kind of the regular one. But this coconut one was also interesting. Plug the coconuts
Yeah,
and put it into the bucket.
yeah. I was told to mention this that when time was running out, Robbie was about to put the other piece, but then the results showed that it was a tie, right?
No, it wasn't a tie. It was a
No.
silver
Red Jaguars
snakes
got,
win.
yeah, they got one. They got 1 point. Gamer.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm
No,
getting
no.
ready
I'm
for
saying
you.
I'm asking a question. Is like how much points did in the first Temple game scored? Because we already noticed, we already pointed out that Robbie was about to put the other piece, but it was dropped.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right. We were going over that earlier when this tell me. Okay. Yes, you'll notice that the Red Jaguar, he put that last piece on right as the clock went to 0.
Yeah.
And so the Silver Snakes win, or is
Yeah.
it the Red
So
Jaguars?
Silver one.
So since it was right at 0, the judges must have ruled against the Red Jaguars.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, and also in the second Temple game, that the partner of the red, that the girl of the Red Jaguars she fell, and Tina had completed it. I mean, and also
I love
in
the
the third
camera
and
work
final
over here,
game.
man. I love the camera work over here. Like,
Yeah.
she falls and the camera is like, yo,
Yeah.
the thing also falls against the camera. Lovely. Yeah, Shan.
So I mean that gave the chance. I mean, because like I said, she fell down. The girl of the Red Jaguars. I mean, felt bad, but I mean, it's okay. We win and lose sometimes. It's part of life. And the third final game is if the Silver Snakes. Now, I want to say about this third and final game. If one person, throws it, then the other person goes. Actually,
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, like I said, it's probably first season. I mean, also Kirk, I mean, he says things differently, because like when we did the Golden Chains of Zenobia, like, I mean, I know Gamer, you weren't there for that very episode. It was me, Cop, and Josh. Like, I know Drew Boy, you already noticed there were many situations like cluelessness and confusions,
Yeah.
like you already pointed out everything, but because like Cop answered that it is the first season, because season 1 is the first season, because Kirk didn't know what he was going to do.
Yeah.
Like he hosted the show before because he may see things differently, or maybe some of the teams, like like not mentioning, I mean, not saying like it has the team is the color, but the contestants are different, like even it's each episode, like they haven't seen
Yeah.
the show before, and
Yeah, Shan.
in season 2, some of the contestants before they were gonna join and see the show before. Yeah.
Shine, anything more about this episode? We have Goldie Gamer waiting, so anything more about this episode?
The episode overall, I don't know, nothing that much from my point, because I remember seeing this temple run. I remember seeing the temple run of this episode before the full episodes came. Then I know the copyright messed up everything.
Ah, okay.
I mean, yeah. Anyways, I got what I had to say. I'm going to give it to Goldly Gamer 1.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Cheyenne. Okay, so Robbie began this run moving very quickly. He encountered one temple guard in the throne room and then got taken out in the heart room. Tina had to take over, and she made great progress. But the more rooms she entered, the easier it got to narrow down the possibilities of where the last temple guard would have been. Her luck ran out once she entered the dungeon. She plowed through the wall before the temple guard came out. But before Tina could open the door to the spider's lair, the temple guard caught up to her and the run ended.
Yeah.
I will say that if Robbie tried the door to the wall climb, climbs to the observatory, this would have been a solo victory. As a result, going into the throne room ended up being the big mistake of this run.
Yeah.
Now, and yes, Cheyenne did see my spreadsheet where I labeled this under one wrong turn can be costly. And because this run was pretty much doomed with the team's decision to enter the throne room. Robbie should have tried the observatory from the wall climb. If he did so when it opened, this run would have been a solo victory.
By the way, Goldie Gamer, do you agree with Craig's point? Craig's point is Tina should have gone first. And
yes, it sounds like, well, speed-wise, yes.
Really.
Not really, and yes, so that's contrasting opinions. Okay. Josh, your opinion?
I think it's sort of 50-50 because it felt like Tina was a little confused as she was entering some of the rooms.
Yeah.
So I think if she had actually chosen the observatory route and turned this into a solo run, it's a little iffy if she would have made it out of the temple in time.
Yeah.
Maybe she might have had the speed. But I think having her go first and her getting taken out, maybe at least by the heart room and the dungeon, I think Ronnie probably would have clean sweeped and just like Goku'd it through and have gotten the pennant out of there on that part. So I think the swap would have been more preferable, but in hindsight, it's just like ultimately that throne room is what really cost it.
Oh, by the way, Josh, Joe Mars sent you a request on Discord.
And 4, I'll get him.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah, Goldie Gamer, you were saying, yeah.
Yeah, and Craig, you said good thing there was no temple guard in the Pirates Cove. Yeah, that was a good point because if there was, Tina would have had no chance to try and run from it.
Yeah.
All right.
You done, Goldie Gamer, with your review?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. And so, like a few things to highlight from this one was what we talked about earlier with that close first temple game, and not only that, but like I actually knew some of the steps of knowledge answers too.
Yeah. You have all answers to almost all the steps of knowledge, and also the other game shows as well.
Well, like there are some things I know, some things I don't.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
You have vast knowledge. Lovely. I want to ask the favorite or the weird moment. Josh, anything that you noticed in this that stands out or feels different?
Well, anything that's different? I don't think so. I think my foreshadowing moment would be the missed high five by Ronnie at the end of the temple thing, because I think that almost indirectly showed the disconnect that her and Tina sort of really didn't have, because you see the speed of Ronnie and yet the slight confusion of Tina. Yeah, so a foreshadowing of what I think led to that.
You know what is my favorite moment or the weird moment when this point, when she's going down, she kicks the skeleton. When she's going down here, she slightly kicks the skeleton over here. Look at the shoulder of the skeleton. There you go. She kind of slightly kicks the shoulder of the skeleton. I think that's the first time I'm seeing it.
I mean, also, I was gonna say about one of the.
You see the hand of it, the arm. They kind of.
Yeah.
The skeleton kind of.
Oh, that was an accident.
Yeah, I mean, that accident itself is the weird moment of this episode. Yeah, Shan, you were saying something.
Yeah, I'm saying what doesn't make sense is that when a contestant enters a dungeon, Kirk says that someone has been there before. I mean, I remember in Ponce de Leon, Kirk says that I don't think there's been few contestants that made there before. I don't know,
Ah,
like probably because
it's just a sarcastic way of saying that people have been
yeah.
caught in this room. Maybe that's what he tries to
No,
say.
I mean because this is the first and only episode where someone in
Yeah,
season one was encountered in a room rarely before. Like
yeah,
Lost Logbooks, like I said, did so in the top corner. But now I'm saying is that that would explain the dungeon. That would explain probably the room was replaced with the well later on, and then it
yeah,
was replaced with the mine. That would explain why the dungeon is one of the rooms that confuse you. I know why this room felt like it wasn't respected enough. Like when like Jackie from the Oracle Ball was the only contestant to go up. I mean, from the Dungeon of Pirates Cove, like confused how to complete the object. I mean, that would explain why this room was replaced with the well, and also
yeah.
the
By the way,
Pirates Cove
Craig is
replaced with
asking
the
how
three
many
quarters.
times does this happen? A temple guard is placed in the Pirate's Cove. Anybody knows?
Only one
Uh,
time. It's one and only time.
Only one time. Okay.
Yeah,
the only
yes, it's
time
one and
must have
only time.
been Lost Logbooks.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Season 3 it had top corner encounters. Season 2 did not have. So this is the one and only time this happened. Season 3 had some of them, like top corner, for example. I already mentioned when we did the
Cool.
Ivory Elephant.
Cool.
I have it right. I got it right here. Let's see the Temple Guard locations. Some can they're confirmed or not. Okay, actually, there were some. There were some times when the Temple Guard was placed in there, but they were not encountered.
Ah. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the stat.
Yes, like one time where I have it placed there but not encountered was the Stone Marker of Leif Erikson, the Mask of Shaka Zulu. Let's see, where else?
Stone Marker, this was way before I joined.
Wait. So we have of Red Jack. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, wait. I'm reading just the Red Jaguar runs. Okay. Well, yeah. So there were a few times when that corner room had a temple guard, but it was just not encountered.
Top corners.
Thank you so much, Goldie Gamer. Craig, hope that answers all your questions. We are running out of time. It's 8 a.m. in the morning, so we have to kind of wrap up. So I will say thank you so much to you and Jomar. And any last words, JP Josh? Any last words about the show? Make the grid. Is that what we saw earlier? I don't think that lived up to the expectations. So we're not gonna watch that anytime again until we are exhausted with all the Nick shows.
Yeah.
I
think so for the most part.
Yeah.
Yep, I think that's the reason why Make the Grade. It only lasted as long as it did because it just wasn't as thrilling.
No, Moxton's and Geronimo didn't have a temple guard there. That's where the artifact was.
Okay. Thank you, Goldie Gamer. Yeah, complete it, Josh. Yeah. Yeah.
Josh.
Yep. But yep. As I said, for Make the Grade, yep, it just didn't have the energy that the other shows that were showing up, like Finders Keepers and Double Dare, that showcased in '89 as well too.
Well, Craig, we'll see if your pick wins next week.
Yeah. So, Josh, sorry, Josh. Continue.
I'm sorry. Yeah. As for the Legends episode, I probably would give a shout out to that brown-faced temple guard. It's probably the last time he ever got to be on the show after having that second delay, so he probably got let go.
Okay.
That's just my prediction there as well too, but it's a sayonara for me.
Yeah. And also today's episode was Josh's episode, so finally we are done with Kamehameha. So Josh, next week a new episode, so I'm looking forward to that. And Cheyenne, thank you so much for your valuable time. You must be asleep, so I don't know what your next activity is. Probably go back to sleep, or your day starts from now. So wish you all the best.
I gotta sleep. I gotta sleep now.
You still gotta sleep? Okay.
Go now.
And Goldie Gamer, thank you so much again for your valuable time. and your valuable stats and everything. So thank you so much. And I would like to say thank you to everyone who was part of the show. And see you next week. I think I made a mistake in the stream title. It's not the last of August. The last of August will be on 31st of August. For me, 31st.
And 30th for us.
Yeah, 30th for you guys and 31st for us. So, yeah. That will be last stream. And Josh has given some suggestions in the Discord about the show that we should watch next week. Some of them are...
Me too. I did too.
Yeah. Mad Libs, which I never heard it. Think Fast, Carrington Era, Family Challenge, and Goldie Gamer has suggested, I am telling where in the world is Carmen San Diego. Where in time is Carmen San Diego? I will do a search for this and do a test on my dummy account and see if these are not copyrighted, and then I will come up with an episode.
I'll tell you about